Welcome to the Luz and Dolly Show. I'm Luz.
And I am Dolly. And today I am so excited that we have our amazing author from New York, Paulina Lopez. And I have to tell you a little bit about what this amazing woman has done. Paulina is a best-selling author. She is a certified speaker and certified life and business coach. Her mission and vision is to lovingly support women to pursue greater opportunities with clarity, confidence, and certainty. Paulina has been featured as an author at Volume 1, Today's Inspired Latina, where Luz and I have the honor of also being her book sisters and co-authoring along with her in her collaboration. And today, we have her here because yesterday she joined us for Today's Inspired Latina Volume 2 launch. So, welcome.
Welcome. What an intro.
More importantly, thank you, ladies. I'm excited to be here from New York. We had an amazing time last night, and I'm excited to just continue the conversation.
And 4 hours of sleep, but here we are.
We made it here.
Beautiful.
We look fab. We look fab. We look fab. But
You
wait,
look
I want to make
gorgeous.
sure you guys
What's that?
see the amazing
Yes.
Dolly, her new look. I was wowed the minute I
Mira
saw
pa'
her.
allá.
Look at her. Awesome and amazing.
So
Beautiful
much love.
Thank
She
you,
looks
thank you.
lovely.
I had a
Welcome.
special makeover done for yesterday's event. I am so honored to
Yes.
share the journey with my amazing sisters.
Oh,
You know, I mean, let's be real. What has
magical
this
journey.
What has this journey done for you, Paulina?
Yes.
It has been absolutely amazing. I mean, first of all, just meeting these ladies, they were just a part of this amazing story. I mean, starting with them, being able to meet them, coming here to Chicago for the very first time. It all started in New York City when I met Jackie Camacho Ruiz. She was a keynote speaker at an event, and I was wowed by her story, and that she was so young.
Yeah.
And sure enough, a few months later, we kind of kept the conversation going, and she unveiled this beautiful, just project she had about women that she wanted to feature in this story. And she was like, "This is going to be massive, and I would love for you to be a part of it." And it was interesting because when she did introduce it, fear creeps in, and you feel like, what? This
You know
is a
what
bit
I
too
say
much?
about fear? You know, sometimes you just have to keep on going, but most importantly is do it afraid. Just do it
That's
afraid.
right. Step into it.
Step into it. And I
Now-
also say that on the other side of the wall is freedom.
Yes, yes.
So just keep
I
on
like that.
going, and on the other side of the wall, it is freedom.
Yeah.
So it is truly amazing. But
Question.
Paulina, yes,
Sorry,
go
I was
ahead.
just going to say,
Yes.
she said that Jackie calls her and all of a sudden you were fearful. So did you wait or did you tell yourself, Paulina, don't be afraid, do it now?
Interestingly enough, I told Jackie, let me sleep on it.
Did you really?
I really did tell her
Okay,
I was going to
okay.
sleep on it. I said, I'll call you back tomorrow. I woke up with such clarity. It was like, you must do this.
beautiful. Oh, you gave me
must do this. No,
goosebumps.
seriously. And I called her up and I said, I'm in.
Good
I'm
for
in.
you.
And it was, it was about giving myself permission
yes,
to be
yes,
a part
honey.
of this journey. It
Good
was,
for
it was about me
you.
saying yes to me.
Good
I
for
like
you.
that.
Ooh,
Giving
it gave me
yourself
chills on my
permission.
legs.
Right? Giving yourself permission. Now, one of the things that you may not know about our lovely Paulina is that she is also involved with the Women's Prosperity Network in New York City. You
Yes.
actually lead a chapter in New York.
I do.
And I mean, this woman is a powerhouse. You know, as
A small
adorable
package,
as
pero, huh?
she may be. She's a
Chulita.
powerhouse, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely
Thank you, love.
amazing, an amazing coach. She has clients that, you know, follow her everywhere. She's featured on Facebook. I mean, and oh my God, who's your photographer? Because I love the pictures.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Well-
she's beautiful to begin
well,
with.
she's gorgeous.
So you don't
Thank you,
even
love.
need editing, pero.
No, but yeah, we have photographers in New York. They're always around us, and we're always having amazing events with these sisters.
wonderful.
And I wish you guys were there.
Oh my
We're going to be
gosh.
there soon. We're gonna
Yeah,
be there
we
soon.
will.
Yes, we'll give you details in a minute about how
Yes.
this project and this movement is moving on to New York City. coming up
Wonderful.
soon.
Well, Paulina
That's
happens
powerful.
to organize quite a bit of the events that we have with New York, and we were there in August. Luz and I went
Yes.
in August with the
Yes.
other book sisters,
Yes.
and we shared a book launch event, the book tour
yes,
for
thank you.
Volume 1, and Volume 2 book tour is actually coming up on June 30th. So.
That's right. It starts in New York City on June
Yes.
30th, Thursday, June 30th, and I would love for you ladies to
Oh,
be
my
there.
goodness.
And most of the Volume 2 authors from this area hopefully can make
Yes.
it as well, because we have quite a lot of Volume 2 authors that are from New York. We have a total of about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
so that's
And
gonna
any
be quite
fans
an
from
event.
Chicago? Come on over
Yeah,
to
why
New
not?
York.
Yes,
You
Join
guys want
us.
to have fun with us?
Yeah.
Come on down, New York in the house.
It's an
amazing city. It's great to be there and just enjoy it.
It's my hometown.
Yes, born in Spanish
Manhattan.
Harlem. Yep.
Manhattan, New York. Paulina, if I could just ask, what would be the advice that you would give someone who just wants to pursue their dream and is, a little bit afraid or doesn't know where to start?
Well, interestingly enough, how you mentioned to step through the fear. It's
Yes.
going to show up regardless. Things are going to come up. You're going to struggle. You're going to have this inner conversation, this inner struggle. And I always advise women about the power of thought. I think it's so important that they focus on being present
Yes.
and being able to just be aware of how these negative thoughts pop up in your head often
Yes.
enough.
They sure do.
Just as when I was, invited to be a part of this project
Yes,
and
yes.
could have easily said no.
Yeah.
No to this.
And then
I know. Well, it's funny because when Jackie called me, I actually told Jackie, I will give you a call in 24 hours, and I called her 10 minutes later.
Look at that. You
I
knew.
said, you know what? I will figure it out. I will make this happen.
right.
There's no stopping me. Let's move forward. Let's run with it. And then I called Luz because Luz was already invited.
the funny thing with me is I'm usually the type that's like, no, I can't do that. I have to cross the T's and dot the I's. And I said, yes, I'm in. And then I surprised myself. Luz, what did you say?
Powerful,
And here
powerful
we
stuff.
are,
And we are here.
yeah.
And I always say as
Beautiful.
well that when you have put it out there that you want something, we are that powerful. It comes into our life.
Yes,
The
it
universe
does.
conspires.
Yes.
And when we say no, think about it. When we step back from that,
Yeah.
it's such a disrespect to our Creator.
Yes.
He is giving us the
Wow.
Yes.
gift that we have been.
Respect to our Creator.
Yes.
I love that.
Powerful
Oh, that
Twitter.
just hit me.
Oh, I love it, right?
That's awesome.
It's it reminds me of a saying. I don't know the exact saying how it goes, but it talks about the people that have passed, all the dreams that have passed with them.
Yes.
And it is such a sad thing of the opportunities and the creativity that has not been have not been fulfilled.
I agree.
Because of all those fears that have overtaken people's minds.
Taken over, yeah.
And lives.
Question for you, Paulina.
Sure.
Self-confidence. You help your clients from head to toe with that.
Wow.
Talk to us a little bit about how you assist a client from coming from a place of lacking confidence to being a strong and confident woman or man.
Well, one of the things that I absolutely love is the power of affirmations. I think the things that we say to ourselves
Yes.
really is something that gets embedded into our belief system.
Yes.
Anything we say, even the smallest thing, when you make a little mistake and you say, "Oh, I'm so stupid," how you affirm
Yes. That
the
you're
fact
stupid.
that you're stupid,
or what you did.
but affirming the fact and accepting that yes, you are powerful. And yes, you are confident, and then you are just that person that you were meant to be in your own uniqueness and your own authenticity. Really is complete
I tell
self-confidence.
you, I can talk to you for hours.
With
I
both
would-
of
and I would
you.
love to talk to you for hours. But we, audience members and friends,
Yes.
which we are so honored to have you with us, but we do have another surprise for you as well, because we have another amazing and beautiful author that's
Yes.
going to be joining us in just a couple of minutes, and you will be able to listen to her and see what an inspiration she has also been to those that surround her. So I am so honored.
Thank you
Honored,
so
I'm
much.
honored. Give me some love,
Thank you,
ladies.
some love.
I love it. I could be here in Chicago like every month doing a show with you ladies.
We'll
Oh, well,
share.
okay.
You come,
Come
we
on
go. You
over.
come, we
Yes,
go. Yeah.
I
Come we
need you
go.
ladies in New York City, please.
Okay, well,
We'll
we
be there.
will make it happen.
We will be
because
there.
That's
Love
what
it.
we do.
Ask, believe,
Receive. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with us. We have Edie Soto from New York. Welcome, Edie Soto.
Thank you for
Ay,
having
qué
me.
linda.
Thank you.
She's one of our book sisters from Volume 2 of today's Inspired Latina. Oh my goodness, we're so
I am
excited to
so
have you here.
excited
Thank
that
you. I am
have
excited as well.
Joined us
Wonderful.
today. I am going to read to you just a little bit about what this amazing
Yes.
woman has done in New York
Yes.
City, because I tell you, another powerhouse. Amazing. I'm so
chulas.
proud of her. And I'm also very proud to say that she is also born in Puerto Rico.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico,
Boricua
Boricua.
in the house.
A resident of New York. Let me see. What does my dear Edie do? She is.
What
first of
doesn't
all,
she do?
What doesn't she do? But she is a motivational speaker,
Ay, qué rico.
co-author, advocate for special needs
Mm.
children, and community activist. And I think that's very important. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that a little bit in detail.
Yeah.
Most importantly, yesterday, This is volume 2 because I have volume 1 over here. Yesterday, Edie's came in from New York specifically for the book launch of volume 2.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She's now
I'm
an
excited about
author,
that.
book sister.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're very excited to welcome you to our sisterhood. It is magical. It
I'm
is
excited
an
as well.
amazing journey. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
How does it feel?
It feels great. I'm so proud of myself, and more than anything, it's my gift to my family. It's been a long time
Oh, you give
coming.
me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's my gift to them.
How was that introduction to you when you were asked? How did it feel? Where were you? Did you hesitate? Did you pause? What? Or
I
did
don't
you
know. I
know
think I
you
did
always
pretty.
wanted
I
it?
think I did pretty well. You know, I felt the energy. I felt the energy of the audience. It was amazing. I felt it in my chest. I felt I was standing there in gratitude, and I really felt that my greatness.
That's so beautiful.
I felt my greatness.
I felt
Did you
my
hear that?
greatness.
How often do you audience members feel your greatness? I challenge you to think about that. Edie, I am so inspired by you. Yesterday, when I was listening to your speech, you mentioned that you have a 27-year-old daughter that is special needs. She has cerebral palsy.
Yes, cerebral palsy.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that and your experience having, obviously you're an advocate for special needs, but I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, that a lot of it was because of the experiences that you have personally endured.
Absolutely. Her name is Irada, and she's 27 years old. She's one of my inspirations because I have a 22-year-old as well. Her name is Blossom, and
I love that.
yeah, and bringing both of them up has been a beautiful challenge. Is a delicate balance.
Yes.
You know, so they both my inspiration. It's definitely two people that put me on the road. You know, it's something that I did not expect. It felt as if my world collapsed, and it takes time, that process, for you to realize that this is what you was meant to do. This is who you was put on the earth to challenge, to take her to a place where she needs to be, because it's all about the human spirit.
You know, you said that so beautifully. Delicate balance. I love that.
Yeah.
Very, very profound and so perfect for the situation and the place where you were at that point in time. And here you are 27 years later helping other individuals with the beauty that you have inside. And that's such a beautiful gift.
you.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? Isn't that, Lucy, you and I, when we were part of the book, when the journey began, we felt compelled and moved and inspired to make a difference. We wanted to share our stories. And yesterday's event, which I am so excited and proud of you because,
you.
because you just don't understand, I don't think yet, the gravity, the intensity,
The magic.
the motivation, the inspiration, the changes, the creativity. I mean, I could keep going.
It's endless,
Yes.
yes.
It's endless.
What
of the
you want to make of
opportunities
it.
that will come to you,
Yes.
and how you will be able to continue to impact the masses, which is what I always say, impact the masses one soul at a time. And I'm just so excited and so proud of you, my amazing book sister.
Feeling that,
you feeling it?
with
Are
every
you
word,
feeling
you make me grounded and more grounded. And I did feel it this morning. Last night when I showered on the mirror, the foggy mirror, I said, well, let me see how I'm going to sign my name. So I signed my name on the mirror. So this morning when I shower, it appeared. And when it appeared, it hit me. Remember that exercise we did
Which one?
before the event started, that we had to practice
breathing?
the breathing.
Yes.
I am Iris Soto. I am Iris Soto. Well, there where that name appeared,
Beautiful.
it just came
Wow.
Clarity.
to me. I am
love that.
Iris
Yes,
Soto.
you owned it.
Yes.
She owned
it
it.
does
She
come to you.
owned it. Well, then let me ask you this, if I may, and Lucy, please jump in.
No, go right ahead. Yes, I'm just
I know
feeling the energy. I know. It's just
let it-
beautiful.
let it-
Goosebumps
let
on
it
my legs
soak
and
in.
everything.
I mean, Lucy and I are so proud of you. But what is the one advice that you will give our listeners, our audience members, and maybe even your daughters? What message would you want to give to them or a family that has a special needs child and they're struggling and they're going through the hardship, what is that one message that you want to give to them that you could tell them and show them if you can do it, they can do it?
Be still. Be still. Change your mindset. It is not a struggle. It is not a problem. It is not a situation. It is a challenge. Just like everything else in life, it is a challenge. And when you start seeing it that way, you start seeing the beauty of the human spirit. You start seeing not that you are an exceptional parent, not because she has special needs, but because of the unique and extraordinary skills and tools that you receive in the face of adversity, so that you can face that challenge on a day-to-day basis, moment by moment, and stage by stage. You just have to go from one stage to the next. And every time you step into that stage, you leave all the props behind, hang them up, because the world is your stage. So as you go into the new stage, you have to believe the process. You have to know that everything that you need will become available to you.
What a gift. Thank
That's
you. Thank you.
absolutely
Thank you.
beautiful. And if I can challenge that challenge,
Yes.
I would call it a blessing.
Yes.
It is. It's
I would,
a gift.
I would call it
It's a blessing.
I
It
would
is a
definitely
blessing.
call it a blessing.
Absolutely.
I am so truly motivated and inspired by this
Yay.
amazing woman, and I thank you from coming in from all the way from the
Yes,
beautiful
for
New York.
having me.
And I don't know if you noticed, but I love the way she said mirror.
Mirror. It's
Mirror.
the East Coast talk.
Mirror.
Absolutely mirror. You know, I love that.
Wonderful,
I love
wonderful.
this. Thank you so much. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Give us some love.
Yes.
Yes.
Iris Soto. And what do we say?
Ask,
believe,
believe, and
receive.
receive.
Yeah.